Hey guys, Son of a Merc here, and welcome in. So let's talk about something we should really always be doing, but something especially important right now, and that's managing our money within the hobby. So the demand we're seeing right now is pretty crazy, and the continued demand will probably get worse. It'll just be a snowball effect, worse or better, depending on how you look at it, of course, but it can be a little crazy, and if you don't have at least some type of strategy in place going forward, I suggest you kind of try to do so. So of course we gotta cover Surging Sparks. It's been ran over already, but somehow if you're not aware, the demand and hype around this set has been crazy, and sales are already hitting 400 a day on TCG Player alone, and it's not even released. Now prices are hovering around like $20 below MSRP, $20 away from MSRP, which means demand is strong to say the least, right? But before you go crazy right now at the prices it's at, right? We've seen a similar thing with Twilight. It started at 130 and then on release, I think lowest was like 105. And arguably demand wasn't as strong as we're seeing right now, but as far as releases go, as far as Scarlet and Violet has been so far, every first print run it's been massive, and we've all had plenty of time to get our positions with everything. Even 151, there's months where it was just we were steady. We were going steady for a while, and people still ask why haven't we seen reprints like we did with Sword and Shield? And that's these initial releases they have been plenty enough to last this entire time. You know what I mean? And still maintain organic growth and on the secondary market at a steady rate. So when there isn't some kind of world supply line disruption, Pokemon is pretty good at matching demand. Like I also understand there's pre-order allocations being cut and everything like that. But there's nuances that go into that as well. Like, did you order more than usual than your last set, so you got what your original numbers would usually be, but you didn't get your extra? Or are you the highest man on that totem pole? Or like take a step back and put everything else in perspective kind of thing. Um, it's just there's certain little things that could go into those, but it's definitely helping aid hype in a way that is could be good. Could be good. We'll see. But I think where people get caught up is like when they see the steady hype increase or the steady hype and price increase, they want to take a little bit off the top, right? Just a little bit off the top. And I sure, if the secondary market agrees, that's great. And if you want to do so, then sure. But keep in mind the time frame that you have as well as the initial price point that you brought the product at, right? And if you want to make $30 off your box, then do so. Like can't go it's never bad to take profits, right? But if you want that $30 to actually make a difference, you got to do that in volume, right? So maybe just hold a little while, just wait and see, we'll see, right? But there's no reason for Pokemon not to match demand. There's nothing crazy going on. It's just uh well thought out and calculated releases, right? So remember, enjoyment of the hobby comes first, and the rest is just we'll call it what do we call it? We'll enjoy enjoyment of the hobby comes first, and the rest is just interest over time. That's all I got. I love you guys. Later.